Hello everyone, my name is Tadesse. I am an early stage researcher in the Astra project at the Free University of Bolzano in Italy. In this short presentation, I'm going to introduce you to my research project, which is about eco-social innovations and social solidarity economy of people of African descent in Europe. Here is the outline of my presentation. First, I will provide a brief introduction of the Astra project, which I am part of. Then I will introduce my specific sub-project within Astra. After that, I will discuss some of the concepts and arguments in my research with an example, social solidarity economy organization of people of African descent in Europe. And finally, I will finish by providing concluding remarks and recommendations. Let me start with the broader project I am part of, which is Astra. Astra is an EU-funded project that applies transdisciplinary sustainability transition research in social work, tackling major societal challenges of social inclusion. Astra is a multi-partner project that employs 15 early-stage researchers working on different specific research topics that have to do with sustainability transition and social work. My sub-project within Astra is titled Eco-Social Innovation and Social Solidarity Economy in Vulnerable Local Communities, exploring the social solidarity economy of people of African descent in Europe. This research aims to identify and examine various social solidarity economy organizations of people of African descent in Europe in relation to the concepts of eco-social innovation and sustainability transition and social inclusion. My research has two parts. The first part is based on a systematic scoping review of existing studies about the social solidarity economy of people of African descent in Europe. The second part of my research will be based on multiple empirical case studies of social solidarity economy organizations of people of African descent in Italy, Austria, and Germany. For the purpose of the People's Global Summit, I would like to briefly introduce some of the concepts and arguments in my research project and present one example of social solidarity economy organization of people of African descent from Italy. First, let me start by providing some background information regarding some of the concepts and context of my study. In my research, I recognize that our world has been experiencing multiple and intertwined crises, including economic, environmental, and social crises. These crises negatively affect all lives on the planet, including human beings. However, among humans, they disproportionately affect vulnerable communities, such as people of African descent. A growing number of scientists from different disciplines are now arguing that the main cause of the multiple crises is the way of the organization of the global economy, that is, global capitalism or market fundamentalism. This system is founded on problematic assumptions and principles including individualism, private property, profit maximization, externalization of cost, and the like. This system disregards planetary, ethical, and social boundaries of growth, leading to the intensification of the multiple crises, including the marginalization of people of African descent. The intensifying multiple crises have been reminding us that there is an urgent need for systemic and radical response. This means we need to explore and utilize alternative ways of economic thinking and doing business that focus not only on economic outcomes, but also on social and ecological aspects of human life. One such alternative we are examining in the Astra project in relation to social work is the concept and practice of social solidarity economy. What is social solidarity economy? Social solidarity economy can be understood both as a perspective and as a sector of the economy. In both cases, social solidarity economy is about enterprises and organizations that produce goods, services, and knowledge while pursuing economic, social, and environmental objectives and fostering solidarity. Social solidarity economy as a perspective assumes that the economy is an open and interdependent subsystem as well as a social construct which can be shaped and reshaped. At the heart of the social solidarity economy is the vision of re-embedding economic activities into social, cultural, and ecological contexts to make the economy controlled by local people and to make it life-serving instead of life-threatening. Social solidarity economy plays a crucial role in the lives of vulnerable people and communities. It is where vulnerable people find a refuge and meet their fundamental needs. It's also where they make important contributions to the economy and society. Social solidarity economy also contributes to the implementation of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development and the SDGs. Examples of social solidarity economy organizations include cooperatives, commons, informal financial institutions, social enterprises, and etc. We can find such examples all over the globe. They are not new. However, they have not been given enough attention by mainstream economists, politicians, and policymakers. This lack of attention and recognition is particularly evident in the case of the social solidarity economy of people of African descent in Europe. My study attempts to draw attention to this knowledge gap. It is estimated that there are 15 to 20 million people of African descent in Europe. People of African descent are one of the most marginalized groups in the world. They disproportionately suffer from multiple crises created by the global economic system. They also face various racism-based problems, including social and business exclusion. However, as the preliminary results of my study show, people of African descent do not remain passive when facing such problems. Instead, they self-organize and engage in various types of social solidarity economy organizations, operating in different sectors of the economy or society. Now, as an example, let me introduce you to one of the social solidarity economy organizations of people of African descent from Italy. This organization is called Barikama. Barikama is a social cooperative of 7 African immigrants in the Italian agriculture sector. It was established in 2011 in Rome by African immigrants coming from different African countries. These African immigrants had experienced labor exploitation in the Italian agriculture sector. To resist such exploitation, they came together and created a cooperative called Barikama. The term Barikama means resistance in the Bambara language, which is from Mali. The main function of Barikama is the social and employment integration of its members and the community through the production and distribution of organic agricultural products at the local market. Barikama created decent employment and generated income. Barikama enabled cooperation with local consumer groups and increased contact between the members and local community. Barikama also addressed environmental issues by producing organic products and delivering products using bicycles. Finally, let me conclude with some remarks and recommendations. The preliminary results of my study show that there are various types of social solidarity economy organizations of people of African descent in Europe engaged in multiple sectors of the economy or society. People of African descent in Europe are not passive beneficiaries of the social solidarity economy. Instead, they are active creators, owners, and governors of social solidarity economy organizations. How can social solidarity economy organizations of people of African descent in Europe be supported by other sectors, including the private, the social solidarity economy, and public sectors? First and foremost, there is a need for recognizing the existence and contribution of social solidarity economy organizations of people of African descent. Second, there is a need for collaboration and co-creation with them. Finally, they should be helped to address their major challenges, including funding-related problems. This was my presentation for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Here are some references I used for this presentation. Some other references here. And thank you so much for watching this presentation. I wish you a very good time.